Assalamu alaikum, myself Farah Derex Valley, and this is episode 1 of Call Maya. The topic is how to master time management in daily life. So let's start.
Hey, so still puzzling over time management, or did something else catch your eye?
Okay, Maya, what is time management in simple words?
Okay. So time management basically is just figuring out what's important and making sure you get to it before everything else falls apart. It's not about squeezing more into your day, more about making the time you have actually work for you, you know?
Okay, so why is time management important in daily life?
Well, honestly, it's about feeling less frazzled. Like when you're constantly playing catch up, it's exhausting. Good time management isn't about being a robot. It's about having space for the stuff you actually want to do instead of just reacting to whatever's loudest. It helps with stress for sure, but also just gives you a little more control, you know?
Okay, so how can I start managing my time better?
You still Okay, so first things first. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. That's a recipe for disaster. Start small. Maybe just pick one thing you've been putting off, something that's been nagging at you, and block out even 15 minutes to work on it. Seriously, 15 minutes. Then honestly, just write stuff down, like everything. Brain dump it all onto a list. Doesn't have to be fancy, just out of your head and onto paper or a screen, whatever. Does that make sense?
What are the benefits of good time management?
Oh, tons. Less stress is the big one, obviously, but it's also about getting more done, which sounds kind of obvious, but it's more than that. When you're not scrambling, you actually do better work. You have room to be creative, to think things through. And honestly, it frees you up to actually enjoy life, like not feeling guilty about taking a break or having time for hobbies or just it's about balance, really. It's not about being busy all the time. It's about making sure your busyness is pointed in the right direction.
What happens if
You still there?
I don't manage my time well?
Oh, okay. Buckle up because I've heard about this one a lot. Basically, things start to feel okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that clearly. Did you say something? My connection's a little wonky for a sec. Right. So, if you don't manage your time, people end up feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and kind of constantly behind. Deadlines get missed, things fall through the cracks, and you're basically in permanent firefighting mode. It impacts your work, your relationships, even just your ability to relax. It's a slippery slope to burnout, honestly. Not fun.
Can time management reduce stress?
Absolutely. Like dramatically. Think about it. Stress often comes from feeling out of control, right? When you have a plan, even a simple one, and you're actively working towards your goals, it creates a sense of order. You're not just reacting to everything, you're actually steering. It doesn't eliminate stress entirely, obviously, but it makes it way more manageable. It's about taking back some power, you know?
What is the difference between being busy and being productive?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so busy is just activity, running around, doing things, checking boxes. It feels like work, but it doesn't always mean you're actually getting anywhere. Productive, though, that's about results. It's about focusing your energy on the things that actually move the needle, that get you closer to your goals. You can be super busy and achieve nothing, or you can be intentionally productive and get a ton done with minimal fuss. It's about working smarter, not just harder, I guess. Does that click?
How can I find out where I
You
waste
okay?
most of the time?
Ah, time leaks, people call them. Good question. Okay, so the best way is to track your time for a few days. Really track it. Like every 15 minutes, write down what you did. Sounds tedious, I know, but it's eye opening. You'll be surprised where the time goes. Social media rabbit holes, endless email checking, random interruptions. It all adds up. There are apps for this, obviously, but even just a simple notebook works. Then look for patterns. What activities are sucking up your time without actually adding value? That's where you focus your energy. You with me?
What is the best way to plan my day?
Okay, so there's a million methods, honestly. But a simple one that works for a lot of people is the Ivy Lee method. Basically, at the end of each day, you write down the 6 most important things you need to accomplish tomorrow. Not everything, just 6. Then you prioritize them in order of importance. When you start your day, you focus on the first task and work on it until it's finished before moving to the next. And crucially, you carry over any unfinished tasks to the next day's list. It's surprisingly effective. It's all about focus, you know? What do you think about trying something like that?
Okay, so how do I stay focused while working?
Ugh, focus. The holy grail, right? Okay, a few things. First, minimize distractions. Put your phone on do not disturb. Close unnecessary tabs on your computer. Tell people you need some uninterrupted time. Second, break your work into smaller chunks. The Pomodoro technique is good for this. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It's easier to focus for short bursts. And finally, be kind to yourself. It's okay to get distracted sometimes. Just gently redirect your attention back to the task at hand. Don't beat yourself up about it. What usually throws you off track, if you don't mind me asking? Still there?
Okay, so how do I manage my energy along with my time?
Okay, energy management along with what was that last bit? You trailed off. Sorry, I didn't quite
Along with
catch that.
my time.
Ah, gotcha. Energy and time. Smart. Because honestly, time management is pointless if you're running on fumes. Okay, so thi- think about your natural rhythms. Are you a morning person, an evening person? Schedule your most demanding task for when you have the most energy. And then prioritize self care, sleep, healthy food, exercise. It's all fuel. Also, short breaks are crucial. Get up, stretch, walk around. Don't just power through until you crash. It's like a car. You need to refuel to keep going. It's about working with your body, not against it. Does that resonate? Okay. So, does any of this feel doable, or are we just spinning in circles? Don't hesitate to tell me if it's too much or if you want to go back and revisit something.
How can I stay motivated to follow my schedule?
You okay? Okay, motivation. That's a tricky one because it's not constant. It ebbs and flows, you know? But a couple things help. First, connect your schedule to your bigger goals. Why are you doing this in the first place? Remind yourself of the benefits. Second, celebrate small wins. Finished a task, give yourself a little reward. Doesn't have to be huge, just something to acknowledge your progress. And third, be flexible. Life happens. Don't beat yourself up if you get off track. Just adjust your schedule and keep moving forward. Also, sometimes just having an accountability buddy helps someone to check in with and share your progress with. What usually motivates you in general, if you don't mind my asking? Still with me? Okay, so maybe we've hit a wall. Is this conversation not helpful right now?
Okay, that's all for
We
today's
um
episode.
Can
That's all for today, Maya. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
alright.